How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Tape Delay. I want to start off by wishing everybody a happy new year. I know we're a tad late, but I hope you all had a good celebration. Everybody celebrates New Year's a little differently. It's one of the great things about this country. Some people toast with champagne, some people set off fireworks, some people shoot their guns in the air, and some people get hit by stray bullets. I'm more of a champagne guy myself, but to each their own. Speaking of celebrations, the oil companies rang in the new year by sending gas prices skyrocketing, leading to even longer waits at the pump, with cars lining up for up to 3 miles in some cases. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen gas lines that long since the men's room at last year's Columbus Chili Cook-Off. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Thought I recognized you from somewhere. I went to the liquor store today to pick up a bottle of wine, and when I got there, everything was sold out. I asked the clerk where all the wine went. He told me Orson Welles stopped by. So I said, "Oh, must be a special occasion." And the clerk said, "Yeah, breakfast." Now, here at Tape Delay, we love the movies, don't we? Yeah? Have you guys seen Jaws yet? It came out last summer, but it's still #1 at the box office. A movie about a big shark is #1. I guess movies about human beings like Gone with the Wind are, well, Gone with the Wind? Now there's talk about making a sequel, and I can think of only one thing scarier than a giant shark. My ex-wife. That one's on the house, Universal. By the way, Oscar season is coming up soon, and one of the front runners this year is Dog Day Afternoon. Have you guys seen this picture? Oh, okay, a lot of you guys. Well, for those of you who haven't, Al Pacino plays a bank robber who's stealing money to finance his boyfriend's sex change operation. Now, with a story like that, I think a better title would be Dong Day Afternoon. We've got a great show for you today. Drayton Sawyer is here. Seriously, he's here right now. And a little later, Abdul Al-Hazred will be on to talk about his new book. But after tonight's program, do not, and this is for you at home, I repeat, do not change the channel. After this show, the network will be airing a special 1-hour expose on the Robinson family murders. We'll be back in a moment, but we'll leave you with a sneak peek of what's to come.
Tonight, an in-depth look at the horrific crime that shook the nation. The Robinson family was like any other family, but they were hiding a dark secret. On January 15th, 1974, Joe and Cheryl Robinson, along with their 18 children, were found brutally murdered in their home. And the killer? Whiskers, the family bunny. On a special episode of Investigation 360, we take an in-depth look at the crime of the decade, featuring interviews with key experts.
I've never seen anything like it. Everyone chopped up with an axe. All the kids' heads just stacked in some kind of pyramid. I mean, how does a rabbit even do that?
Well, to penetrate the mind of such a sick, depraved individual is truly a harrowing task, but it's got to be done in order to understand this nefarious lagomorph and prevent future crimes from occurring.
What have you found?
Playboy magazine was found in the master bedroom, so it's possible that old Cottontail here was some sort of sex-crazed maniac whose mind had been corroded by pornography. Of course, you can never rule out the possible influence of things like drugs or satanic music.
What kind of drugs or satanic music are we talking about here?
Well, in terms of drugs, the hardest, nastiest stuff you could possibly imagine, reefer and the like. As for satanic music, well, it's everywhere these days. You almost can't escape it. Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, the Beatles, Pink Floyd. I mean, we've seen the kind of damage these things can do on their own, but in combination, it can bring about some of the most horrific, blood-curdling, unspeakable crimes, like what we've seen here with the Robinsons.
And don't miss our featured interview with none other than the killer himself.
So why did you do it?
And stay tuned until the end for this shocking moment caught on a hot mic.
Yeah. I may have killed those people.
All this and more tonight on Investigation 360, right after tape delay.
With Valentine's Day around the corner, we thought we'd get into the spirit of the season by allowing some of our viewers to call in and get advice on all things love and romance from yours truly. My producer is telling me that we have our first caller, Dave from Grand Rapids. Dave, you're on tape delay.
Hey man, love the show. So I've been seeing this new girl lately, and she's really into me. Like, really, really into me.
Sounds good so far. And do you like her?
Yeah, man. Of course, she's awesome. Super cool, super hot.
Nice.
But yeah, on our last date, things were getting physical, you know.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. So she puts my hand, you know, like down there.
Right on.
Yeah, but like I, you know, start with a finger and then two, you know.
2 fingers? Quite a gal you got there.
Well, yeah, but all of a sudden I started feeling this searing pain in like the fingers, you know, and it was so bad I started screaming and kind of wanted to pull out, but she was making a lot of noise too, you know, like the good kind.
Oh, Dave, you dog.
Yeah, but so yeah, I pulled my hand out and there was all this blood.
Hey, Dave, you know, women, they have that time of the month. Nothing to be worried about.
No, it was my blood. My fingers were like gone.
What?
Yeah, like they were bitten off or something. And like I was down, you know, to keep going, but we had to go to the hospital because I was bleeding everywhere. And now we're supposed to see each other again tonight. And we're talking about, you know, like going all the way. But like, to be honest, I've never gone all the way with a girl before. So I was wondering, like, is this normal? Like, should I be worried?
Well, Dave, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never actually gone all the way with a girl before either, so I don't know.
Oh, well, I thought because, you know, you're like a famous TV guy and all.
Hold on. Let me ask my producer. Hey, Bruce. He's shaking his head. He's a virgin too. We could ask Shelly from the network, but she scares me.
Oh, man. I really like this girl, you know?
Yeah, well, let's think about this for a second, right? Our fathers have had sex. My dad had all 10 fingers. What about yours?
Yeah, he had all 10 fingers too, but what about, you know, the big finger?
That I don't know. I never saw it.
Yeah, me neither.
Bruce, you ever see your dad's penis before? He's shaking his head. Look, Dave, maybe you could wear a condom or something. Use protection, safe sex and all that. I'm sure that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll wear a condom and gloves. Thanks, man. Again, love the show.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Always good to help people, you know? All right, let's move on to the next caller. Sarah from Sioux City. Sarah, welcome to Tape Delay.
Hey, so there's this guy I really like, and we've been on a few dates and stuff, and it's gone really well. But lately he won't return my calls. He hasn't tried to make plans or anything. I've tried sending him letters too, but nothing back.
Well, Sarah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that's very frustrating. Maybe this guy just needs some space or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought. But then, like, he can't need that much space, right?
Well, it depends.
Like, I tried finding him at work and talking to him there.
You don't think that's a bit overboard, no?
But security kept throwing me out.
Security?
And I kept thinking, we have such amazing chemistry. We're like soulmates. Like God put us here just for each other.
Wait. Cassandra?
Hello, my love.
Cassandra, you are not supposed to contact me. This is a clear violation of the restraining order.
Silly pieces of paper can't keep us apart.
I gotta get out of here. You need to call the police. Hello?
Hello, lover.